counting down now to first pitch in South Florida. It's the Braves and Marlins. Next. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you see, we're even at a game apiece. Yesterday afternoon's game was a fun one to watch, and I think this one should be equally entertaining.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves. As skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. Jared Cozart will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Eric Young Jr. will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Here's the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Come on.
On deck is Nick Markakis. Here he comes on 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Full count offering on its way. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the catch is made, one away. Look there at our scouting report. We already know about the cutter. We saw it right there, but here's the rest of the arsenal that we'll see heading forward. Nick Markakis will stand in now following that 7-pitch at-bat to begin the ballgame.
If he was smart, he would have gotten a pretty good look at all 7 of those pitches from that on-deck circle.
First offering on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Fouled back. Here comes a 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. Payoff pitch coming. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Freddie Freeman will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. There's a check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll reach first safely. Johnny Gomes will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. In there, 2-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
2 out with the man at first. Three-two pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Here it comes. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
And that misses ball 1. Eric, these Braves, as they begin here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Ready now on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, a tough play. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
D. Gordon will get his first opportunity now. Currently sitting in 4th place in the National League in stolen bases. Now here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Young is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's just some bad luck right there. With the outfield at their normal depth, this ball might have gotten down. But with them playing in, well, it's a completely different story.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity now. Runner still at first with 1 away. Now the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0 for 3 yesterday, 0 for 4 on Friday. You could use a good at-bat here.
Here comes a 1-2. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. Simmons onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Chris Johnson leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Johnson awaits the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Can he get up and make the play? He can indeed. A great play there for the first out.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Into the box, Alberto Callaspo. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Here comes the 2-0. And on 2-0, this is a fly ball out to right field. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Marcell Ozuna will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
The next pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So with the leadoff man on base, let's take a trip back to the 1990s. Many of you probably weren't even around yet, so that's a good reason to check out this date in baseball history. Martin Prado will be the batter. And here's the first pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Into the box now, Jeff Baker. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Adeiny Echeverria will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Get a hit. Come on.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Runners off for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, a little surprising you wouldn't pull the trigger on that one right there. This isn't anything fancy. Just a right over the top 4-seam fastball. Absolutely frozen.
Stepping in now, Jeff Mathis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. Runners on first with 1 down. From the belt, the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
From the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
Jared Kozar will step in now. First pitch to him. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. Christian Bethancourt is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Catcher, Christian Bettancourt.
First pitch coming. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled back. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, 3rd strikeout for him so far. This is a cut fastball. Very different movement from a 2-seamer, and he gets him to swing right through it.
In now, Alex Wood. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball in one of these bright, sunny days. But he shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the 2nd out.
Eric Young Jr. will get a 2nd shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Baker has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now the pitch.
Here we go. That ball's foul.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now here's the pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Ready with another 0-2. 1-2 now to the former MVP.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
The 2-2 coming. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Young will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
D. Gordon will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Boy, it's only the 3rd inning here, and he's already given up more hits so far than he did in his entire start last time out. He hasn't been able to reproduce what he had going on last time, at least not to this point.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Smart to keep an eye on him. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And you wonder if sometimes he was just getting a little too preoccupied out there with the speed at first base, and he totally loses focus on the guy at the plate. And now that essentially is going to work like a stolen base, and he's in the scoring position now on the wild pitch.
1-1 on the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Marcell Ozuna will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First offering on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Now out at second base, you'd like nothing more than to get another ground ball. Maybe get a double play to help out your pitcher.
You can do it.
The 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. The 1-1 home. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
You can do it.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Go.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And after the error on that previous play, I think he's out there saying, you know what? Why don't I just take care of this guy myself? Good job out there to bounce back with the strikeout.
Martin Prado now, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a ground ball toward the hole, and it's going to get through for his second hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
That 2-out hit there makes that air loom extra large now. You got to make sure you get this next guy before this inning gets any further out of control.
Jeff Baker will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
All right, Marlins.
He waits, now the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Boy, and the defense has really let him down here in this inning. They've been hit with an error already. Now, a pass ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
A big pitch here, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And he will score as well. And they've started to break it open a bit now. It's up to 5-0.
And he continues to be a big part of their attack. 2 more RBIs on the play. That gives him 3 for the ball game. They push that lead out a little wider.
Adeiny Echeverria will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. First pitch coming. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
.0 on the way. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Markakis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 5 and the Braves nothing. Nick Markakis will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Nick Markakis.
Now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Freddie Freeman will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
1-1 pitch on the way. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the full count offering. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Johnny Gomes will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Get the twin killing!
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Chris Johnson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
No strike. Strike him out.
1-0 pitch now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Here comes the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Atlanta line score. Here's the 2-2 home. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Two pitch on the way. And he struck him out. One left for Atlanta. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jeff Mathis will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Now the first pitch. In tied at 93, ball one.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Things are not really going his way out there for him at all. I mean, that's already 8 hits he's allowed in just 3+ innings. It's hard to imagine him turning things around the way he's thrown the ball so far.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Wandy Rodriguez is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Jared Kozart will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Bends down and he barehands it. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center fielder, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
He's set. Now the pitch. 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
The 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
He's ready now, the pitch. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
The 3-1 coming. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had 1 step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
1 out and a runner on 3rd. Now the 3-2 pitch. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
That's generally the rule. If you throw a pitch on 2-1, you'll probably see it again on 3-2, and he comes up empty there.
Here's D. Gordon now. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Young is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Miami, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Andrelton Simmons will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Full count pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another full count pitch home. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. 3-2, here it is. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the 1st out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Alberto Callaspo will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to 3rd. Up with it now is Prado. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Christian Bethancourt will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
The 2-1. Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. Here comes a 2-2.
Ball 3.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch.
Here we go.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Young is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
And it's got to be frustrating to be a power hitter like he is and play 81 games in a pitcher's park like this one. I mean, guys are motivated by numbers, and you just wonder what he could be doing in a ballpark that better suits his swing.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Third baseman, number 24,
Martin Prado will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. So as he favors that right leg, it looks like he's going to have to come out of the game. He is coming off on his own power, however, so hopefully it's only a minor injury. Shea Simmons will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Shea Simmons.
He's set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here comes another 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by.
Standing in now, Jeff Baker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the way. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Now he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
Hitters count 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
The 2-1 home. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 3-1 home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Danny Echeverria. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 home. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
A 2-1 offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. The Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. A.J. Pierzynski will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
15, A.J. Pierzynski.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Here it comes. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Now here's the pitch.
Swing.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Water.
Here comes a 1-2.
Swing.
Now a
Swing, 2
fastball,
balls,
but
2
that's
strikes.
easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here now the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Full count pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time.
Swing.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Eric Young Jr. will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First offering on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Nick Markakis will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Let's go!
Now here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
First baseman number 5.
Wow.
Freddie
And how he
Freeman.
managed with that swing to wind up with a double is beyond me. Hey, that's baseball.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he takes ball 1.
Kidding me out? 1 ball.
Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
2-0 count. The pitch over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Now the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Two out here and a runner at second. The 3-1. Now a hard liner towards short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come from Marlins Park right after this.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Jeff Mathis will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth.
Big hit, big hit.
Here we go.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That's a pitch you really have to learn to take against a guy like this. But even if you make contact, you're just going to get something in on the label, so that's a great take.
The next pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You've got a guy up there who can't hit a lick. I just don't know why you're not coming right after him with fastballs.
Now the 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him one gone.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
Into the box now, Jared Cozart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
The pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Good.
The 1-2 with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Quillaspo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Yeah, that's a pitcher up there, all right. He sounded like he hit that ball with a rolled-up Sunday newspaper.
Here's Ichiro now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Johnny Gomes will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Johnny Gomes.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And that's cut on and missed by Gomes, and he's in danger now, down 0-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. Pitch on the way. Good eye there from Gomes as the count goes to 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only 1 walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton and right. And he's got it for out number 1.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Johnson awaits the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
They finally break through for hit number 3 of this ball game, though. It took them 7 innings to do it. That is not the kind of offensive performance that's going to win you too many ball games.
Andrelton Simmons will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now the first pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. D. Gordon will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, G. Gordon.
Now here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
And he had the perfect pitch to try that, right on the outside corner.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
One on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Now the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first is Kiospo, and that's out number 1.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2.
Playing 2.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2 and 2 now. The 2-2 coming. Full count now. 3 and 2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2 and 2.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fouled back. The next 3-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Now the payoff pitch home. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Since coming in the 6th, I mean, he's knocked down 5 in a row, giving him a real lift out there.
Marcell Ozuna will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now here it comes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2 and 1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
The 3-1 pitch just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Payoff pitch coming. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Once again a 3-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, third baseman,
Martin Prado will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
When you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is keep falling behind guys.
The 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Two out with the man at first. Now the 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
One, 2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. The 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Yeah, you know, right now he's just holding on to that curveball just a little too long. This is about a 58-footer, and once it skips away, he's going to make it up to second easily.
Let's go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Alberto Callaspo will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. It's shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Christian Bethancourt will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Jace Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Jim Johnson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Jim Johnson.
Jeff Baker will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
First baseman, Jeff
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball headed out toward Markakis in right. 1 down.
Yeah, that's just a good pitch right there. That's a 2-seam fastball working its way back inside, and he's probably fortunate he didn't break his bat. He winds up getting this one right down there on the label, and he's retired.
Here's Echeverria now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And that'll bring forth Jeff Mathis, the catcher. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Here comes the 1-2. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Oh, and Johnson has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, and with 2 away, that pitcher's probably 3/4 of the way back into the dugout, but then, uh-oh, not so fast. He's going to have to come back and do some more work now.
Christian Yelich will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
.1-0 on the way. Off the plate again. 2-0 now.
Well, remember, this inning, it should be over. So he's trying to find that fourth out, and he's having trouble with the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. He waits. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Two. And this is fouled straight back.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Miami as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Mike Dunn will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Eric Young Jr. will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right here. It's been such a struggle for these guys to score runs so far. He's thinking about taking a little bit of a different approach up there. He had the right idea, it just didn't really work out for him.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch on the way. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Here's the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Freddie Freeman will stand in as their last chance now. First pitch on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know, this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-0. So long from South Florida.